Hi everyone, welcome to Doing My Best, a channel based in Western Canada, all about cash stuffing and getting out of debt and reaching savings goals and all of that kind of stuff. So this is the, last video for June and then going into July. So in a couple days I'm going to post a debt savings update for the whole year and kind of my plans for the next 6 months. But this is just a regular one for, the month. So last week was from the 22nd, which was Monday, until the 28th. Everything came out except for my phone bill, but again, I realized too late that this was Saturday, so it's gonna probably come out Monday. But personal loan and my Apple Care for my phone came out. On Tuesday will be rent, bank fees, and student line of credit interest. So those two things will be coming out. And then on the 1st, I've been working on getting this done. The 1st will just be my tithe, and that's it for that week. Nothing else is coming out. So everything's already been accounted for, saved, all of that kind of stuff. It was a spendy week for me. So I am teaching for 5 weeks full time, basically. So I went to the bookstore on campus to get a new pen and some folders for $2.87. I parked on campus. I found parking that was surprisingly like $3 cheaper than normal. I wasn't going to park, but I had an early morning meeting with my PhD supervisor and I wouldn't be able to find free parking and walk to class on time. So I parked. I got groceries for $20.45 from Walmart. I got some protein and stuff, which went through my savings. I decided to do it that way. Amazon, $17.05 for some electrolytes. On Friday, I got coffee. It was $9.07, and I put gas in my car, which was $20. And then on Saturday, I took my mom out for breakfast because we were doing a bunch of shopping, and she is a principal, and it's the end of the school year, and she had a crazy week, so $20.03, and then a refund for something that I had bought at Walmart. I wanted a eyebrow pencil, but I ended up getting a shade too light, so I had to return that. So Visa was $64.67. My Neo card was $62.89. Left over, or what I'm rolling over, is $7.38, and I'm gonna put $6 towards my saving on my Neo card, and that will be like $107, I think. I'm doing pretty good with that. Monday and Tuesday are no spend days because they're just the end of the month and they don't fall into the 4-week category, so hopefully that will be okay. I'm not expecting it to be a problem. I have so much marking to do that I am just gonna come home and do that for 2 days basically. So yeah, in terms of what I actually ended up like spending and saving this month, my counseling I was able to pay off completely, which is great. I have an appointment in July and I've already halfway paid for that, so that's good. Dentist, I have $85 left that I'm gonna have to roll over. I was thinking I was gonna get it completely paid with this current upcoming paycheck, but I needed to order some more medicine or prescriptions, and so it's not gonna be, I'll have to spread out to the next paycheck in July. My first credit card, I got $350. I had hoped for $500, but that was obviously a very lofty goal. Credit card 2, I got $60. Student line of credit, $25 extra, just to keep my interest rate low. It's not actually going down much yet, but it'll happen. And then $245 for my home, and I had hoped for $400, but that didn't happen, and again, that is okay. So yeah, again, July, I've already got my income. I think July is going to be a over $4,000 income month, which is great. I haven't had one of those in a while. It's also helpful because I have a lot of things that are going to be coming out, and yeah, it'll just be beneficial to my finances. And I also am getting some money from the government. It used to be called the GST credit, and now I think it's like something to do with like groceries and gas because everything's so expensive. But basically it's for my income tax, and 4 times a year I will, for the next tax year starting in July and ending in April, I'll get $135.49 every 3 months. So this helps too. But yeah, nothing. I'll explain more about all of this next week, but basically, yeah, I've got all of this money coming in. My goal for my expenses, I had already put 85, but I'm gonna have to put like 40 maybe because my medicine isn't covered with my insurance. Personal loan, I'm going to because of how I've structured now my my paychecks and how I'm budgeting, I am behind on my personal loan, so I'm going to save up some money for a payment, and then that way I am in track with how my money is now situated, because basically it comes out on Tuesday, and then maybe my budget doesn't come out for another couple days, so then I'm like, it's already been paid and I'm like behind, and I just want to put an extra payment towards that just to help with my own mental stability. I'm gonna hope for $400 for my first credit card, $50 for my second, $25 for my student line of credit, and $400 for my home savings. I already started budgeting some of the money. It hasn't gone through yet, but this is the plan so far for July and how much I'm going to be putting where it needs to go. But I think that is it. No cash stuffing. Because I'm still in between weeks, but next week there will be definitely a cash stuffing, and everything will be hopefully a little less chaotic in my life. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Canada Day, and I will see you all next week.